Hey everyone, how you doing? Now I've called this video Fearless Within. It's really about authenticity. I'm going to speak to something I wrote, and as I'm doing that, I'd like you to feel within you about your own truth about what's within you. So this is a story about when we let the outside world determine our beliefs about ourselves. And we build what Michael Singer calls our inner garbage, or what the Buddhists call samskaras. These are these mental, emotional impressions of ourselves formed by our past. And I remember one time it happened to me. I was standing in front of my high school, or everyone in my high school, and the high school in another school as well. And so 1,000 people. And as I spoke from the heart, and a whole group of people at the back jeered at me. And inside of me, it built a fear of revealing myself, of being who I really am when I'm presenting. And it took years to let this go and realize that it had done that. And what I found was that it would keep repeating in my mind, and the image and the video and the visual of that would keep repeating in my mind. And I had to get to a point where I had to be courageous enough to be who I was. And for each one of you, I want you to realize that there's a famous quote that says, know yourself, or the world will tell you who you are. The arc of our lives is that we often find ourselves seeking ourselves in outer relationships, accomplishments, and successes, only to realize that um, they're constantly changing. And the only constant among all of that external stuff is us. We expend much of our time yearning to be loved and accepted and in great relationships. And then we recognize that actually the source of peace is an inner contentment with who we are. Stepping into a different way of living your life takes courage. And the most important steps that any of us take in our lifetime are within us. What you observe within yourself could be just like my experience, you can release. Notice what is true for you and what has been built by the opinions or reactions from others. This is not about avoiding feedback or being ignorant to the external world. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about being so comfortable in our inner selves that we can flow through life's experiences and see how they've genuinely shaped us and make choices about who we authentically are. We are able to bring an inner joy and happiness to the world. And when we can bring an inner joy and happiness to the world through inner acceptance and understanding, the world shines back at us every day of our lives. I wish you, sending love to you, whoever's watching, wish you an incredible week, year, 10 years, whatever